What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last video, what did we do in the last video? Oh, in the last video we got to the Wind Temple. And then on the stream on Monday night, I got through the Wind Temple and gained the Sage, or Antulin gained his Sage powers and left me his astral form. So that was nice. And then in the stream that I just finished right before starting this recording, I went ahead and got these two towers over here. This one and this one, I believe. Nope, this one and that one. I already had that one. And then I just unlocked the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower and came over to, and did this shrine here, and came over to Gerudo Town. So I still have to unlock this, and this, and this. I only have 3 more towers to do. But I'm not doing that right now because I got very interested in what's going on in Gerudo Town because it's been absolutely fucking destroyed. Like, look at this place. I just said this on stream, but there used to be some, like, cool... These shops used to sell some cool shit. I liked those shops. But then yeah. So I need to go down here and start talking to this. Is that Ploka? I don't know what that is. Hello?
Oh.
Nothing to report. Hmm?
Oh.
What? Avo! Did you come here to escape the sand shroud? Well, you reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter. But I cannot let any Vo pass through this door. You're... Sorry, Bo?
Oh.
Oh, you've never heard that word. Vo means man in Gerudo. I'm pretty sure that this is the same Link that was just in Breath of the Wild, so yes, he has heard that term. Anyway. Oh, you've never heard that word? Vo means man in Gerudo. Oh, I just said that. There is a custom, really more of a law, that we Gerudo follow. Young Gerudo are generally not allowed to interact with Vo.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Oh.
A Vo wandered in here.
Oh.
What? Did you say Vo?
Ah.
There's nothing to worry about. The Vo is very short and can't even reach the peepholes in the door. He's out of sight, and even on his tiptoes, he won't be able to see. That's really funny. Normally, Vo aren't allowed to even set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town. But this is a unique situation,
Whoa.
so as long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in the town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the sand shroud, you can rest in one of the houses on the surface. Or just hear me out here. Oh. Are we bathing in here? That's kind of what that looked like. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that I could, because when I was on the stream, I found this little hole over here that used to be like a well. And I'm wondering what happens if I hop down. Is that a message in a bottle? What is that? Can I have it? Can I have it? It's you, at long last. You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I was fated to meet. And I am the Vi you were destined for. You must hurry and rescue me. I am locked away from the outside world. Do not worry, though. I will send all of my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe and know that we will meet soon. It is our destiny, after all. Caliban? Caliban? Is that another one? Is he going to say the same thing? That'd be really funny. Yeah, it's totally the same thing. Yeah, Caliban. Caliban. Which is just continuously dropping those down. From up there. That is quite funny, actually. Okay, can I ascend to that? Totally. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. I'm just sitting here halfway out of the fucking ground with all these Gerudo chicks surrounding me. They're just kind of sitting there like, this is normal. There's a half a dude sticking out of the ground. Half a dude. What happens if I... Boop! Hi.
No.
I figured I could get there, but oh my god, that was funny. What? Though we're not permitted to be here, you must leave at once.
Oh.
Whoa. Buliara, Gerudo, Captain of the Guard. Buliara, I like that name. It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case.
Oh.
For you to come all this way and during the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. Can I dry off first? Alright, whatever. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing? Did you know she was missing in the first place? We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but this... Things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean, Link, I'm impressed that you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. It wasn't that hard, really. Just had to kill a few Gibdos. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try and determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. So it was a combination of the town was destroyed by a combination of a sandstorm, sand shroud thing, and the Gibdos. Okay, good to know. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Cool. Riju of Gerudo Town. I'm assuming that you are Caliban. Yep. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm busy right now. I need to make sure the foe of my dreams hears my feelings for him. How can I properly focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water while this guy is loitering around? Get out of here! Scram! Oh, she's just got him sitting behind her. That's funny. For Stella in the... Hi. You're a real Vo, right? I am indeed. But really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in class that all Vo like to lie, though. Hey, Kalani, you better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makure's example? Be more like your sister. I hate when parents say that. It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. What does that even... Hey, Vo, we Gerudo have a saying. For young Vi, speaking with a Vo will only invite misfortune. Vi learned at an early age, so even though you are allowed to be here, please leave the young ones be. I mean, sure. She's the one that came running up to me. Buy some Vasak. I sell arrows and I sell choo-choo jelly. What do you think? A pretty sensible combination, right? Sure, they probably like explode or something on impact. That's what, 20 arrows? Bring up to 177. If struck, it will explode in a ball of flame. I actually kind of want some choo-choo jellies. It's just in case I... Oops. Well, I wasn't trying to talk to you. This is like, I don't know, just in case you run out of the plants, like the bomb flowers and stuff, or the fire flowers. Also, I think the one that you were trying to say, be more like your sister, is the one sleeping down there. Whatever. We got over here mushrooms, some wheat, I think it's Tabantha wheat. No, Hyrule rice. Oh, Hylian rice. Okay, rock salt. Nice. Is that the only? Oh no, there's more over here. Okay. What do you got? Volt fruit and hydromelons. Okay.
Hey.
What else do we got? Look, wait, a man? Who are you? Oh,
Oh.
it's a Hylian.
Uh-huh.
You must be that man. I mean, Vo, that everyone is talking about. It could be Voe. I think it's Vo. It's so unusual to see a man here. So you really did get special permission to be in here, huh? Well, I mean, I saved everyone's ass not too long ago. All the same, you should still be on your best behavior. What do you think I'm going to do? Start killing people? Good lord. You don't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come here. Like that, what happened to that guy over there? Oh, that poor dude. He's just sitting there like, oh, let me out, please. But I don't think that's exactly the voice I imagine him having, for some reason. But I don't think you have anything to worry about, as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you've been allowed in town, you absolutely have to try the spa plan at Hotel Oasis. The owner of the place, Roma, has a special technique that is all the rage. Originally, I was just another customer, coming here to relax, but I got hooked. Now I work here as an assistant. Ha! The spa plan that Olu offers is reasonably priced and a good option, too. But, well, just keep in mind that it's discounted for a reason. I don't think the results are guaranteed. Interesting. Okay, this is a spa. Oh, couple of sleeping kids. Let's leave them alone. What's in here? This is like a potion shop? No, it's a bar. Haha! Nice. That's the jail. Hi, dude. Having fun in there? Okay. Do you sell heat-resistant armor somewhere? That would be lovely. You guys are all laying down, taking naps. These ones are training. That is a cannon. Why is that a cannon? Hi, Boliara. What is this? Giant door. Oh, I haven't even looked at where I'm supposed to go. Oh, she's up there. So I have to go out and back through the town to get back up there? Get down, Link. Oops, wrong way. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be there. So I don't have to talk to her to get let out?
No.
Blonde! No abs! Not if I. I'm not in the habit of allowing Vo to pass by me, but you're a special case. You may pass. No abs? How can you tell? I'm wearing fucking winter clothes, for God's sakes. Don't you tell me that I don't have any fucking abs, you jerk. I'm very sensitive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I'll mark near it that way, because I'm pretty sure I have to go back out. Yeah, I have to go back out into the storm in order to deal with that. Which means I'm going to lose my map. Because the storm should... Yep, there it goes. No, it's not that bad, though. It's just right over here. I don't have to go through... Oh, hi, Bunny. Don't distract me, Bunny. I need to focus here. Oh, God. Gibdos. Go away, Gibdos. I don't want to fight you right now. They did find out if you shoot them with a bomb arrow in the face, it takes away most of their health, and then you can just kind of poke them once and they die. What the hell? Was somebody causing that? Oh, totally. Hi. Are you still a child in this one? Because you were a child in the last one. Or has it been a few years and you're actually like a preteen or a teenager now? Or young adult? No, maybe it's been a few more years than I thought it did. Well, there you go.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good.
Link,
It's
what's with
you.
the resting bitch face? Nice. Nice move.
This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
I would say teenager. Which means that, because I feel like in Breath of the Wild, she was like 10.
You always show up in unusual times.
And I feel like she's like 16 now. It's kind of what it looks like. So that means there's like 6 years between.
Oh.
So Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. Sounds about right. And now you've come here looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda is a dear friend to me as well. I will do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we'd never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gibdos. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They're slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult. It's just kind of the voice I fell into doing that. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos. Fire would probably be better. I know that's how it used to be anyway. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it, and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the Sand Shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there. Okay. Ooh!
Ooh.
Ha! There we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike. Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three, like right around where that rock is jutting out. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is, the longer it will take me to build up the energy to hit it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I missed. Nope. There we go. Yes! I'm getting the hang of it now. The Gibdos don't stand a chance against this power. Nice.
Oh?
I can't thank you enough for your help, Link. Hey, don't look at me. All I did was fire a couple of arrows. What is happening? Is she gonna come to me this time and become the sage? What was that? I think that's actually exactly what's going to happen, because she has a power. It didn't sound like any noise the sandshroud has made. That's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was... Chief! Oh boy. We've received word that a swarm of Gibdos is attacking Karakara Bazaar. Boliara is already on her way there. She's already... Okay, understood. Thank you. Think we need to head to Karakara Bazaar at once. I must ask for you... I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Karakara Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo town. Let's show those Gibdos what we're made of. Are we gonna run together? Nope, I just kind of have to... Okay. Well then. Oh boy! That was a hole in the ground. Okay, so Gerudo Town should be through here. That's a... Not a bunny. Definitely not a bunny. Ah. Okay, so here's Gerudo Town. See if I can get the map to come back and I can mark it and go from there. Okay. Come back, map. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to zoom out, and we're going to mark that. Oops. Come out further. Right over there. Alright. I don't know why they didn't think to fucking wait for me. Bunch of dicks. Is that... What? Are you a flying Gibdo? Or are you just a different form of Barracuda? Oh no, you are a flying Gibdo. What about an electric one? Try an electric one. Ooh! Damn! Yeah, electricity works as well like this one. That is totally a flying Gibdo. There we go. Those things were freaky enough when they were just walking along the fucking ground. Now they're flying. Where's the fucking chasm? Is this the chasm? That's the chasm. The rift. Sorry, the rift. And climb, climb. Unbearable heat. Oh, I forgot to eat my heat-resistant food. There it is. Okay. Point right at it and go. Come on, we're almost there. I think. Let's see. Is this like a one shit? Oh, it's totally a one-hit kill. Oh, that's awesome. I think I have like a zap flower thing. Oh, hydromelons. I should try those and see how those work too. Let me actually get those ready. Splash fruit, dazzle fruit. Oh wait, that's... Nope, 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 nope. Sort by type. There we go. Oops. Shock fruit. There you go. I have 183 arrows. Alright, so that should be the start of sandstorm. So I should be able to just hop over this direction. But I'm only going to test out one of these shock fruits because I need to save the other ones. Just in case. Alright, what's happening? Oh god, those are freaky. Don't let any more Gibdos get close. Don't. Alright. Oh, if help doesn't arrive soon. Nice. Sorry to keep everyone waiting, but I'm here now, and we're going to wipe all the Gibdos out at once. Follow me. Link, don't let me down. What the hell was that sultry look for? I only have eyes for Zelda, thank you very much. These monsters don't stand a chance. Whoa, hey, whoa, wait for me, wait for me. Where are you aiming at? Beautiful. And there's some more right there. What the hell is... No! Am I supposed to be shooting this thing? I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting this thing. Seems like it. Yeah, that's why I keep shooting it. And having her zap it. Oh, that was gross. Oh god, they're like the spore of a mushroom. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, keep walking towards each other. Right. Boom. Alright, let's... You know what? Just for this, because I'm not actually shooting anybody, I'm going to switch to this one. Alright, so do I... Yeah, there we go. They're like the friggin' flood from Halo. God, that was years ago.
Ulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
She has this strange kind of cross accent that I can't quite place.
Is that Zelda?
Sure fucking looks like it. Bitch, we've been looking for you. Uh-oh, it just got worse. Hey, there's a shrine up there. Oh boy.
Real bad.
It's bad.
Gerudo town is in danger.
Gee, you think? Do I have to go to a temple in the sky?
Zelda, wait!
Oh, don't worry, that's not actually Zelda. It's just like a spirit Zelda.
She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Ulyara, we need to get back now.
Oh!
Link, we're going on ahead.
Oh, please don't strand me again.
I'll meet you in town.
Ah, fuck. Ominous 1,000-mile stare. Okay, 1,000-yard stare. Whatever. Okie dokie. I guess we're going back to town. I can... Whoa. There we go. Delete that. Put it back over here. Boom. That way I can actually find my way to town since they fucking abandoned me again, you dicks. Whee! And aim myself right there. Keep moving forward. Oh, more shock fruit. The shock fruit looks like lemons a little bit. Not gonna lie. I hear you. Let's see. Oh no, that works nowhere near as well as the choo-choo jelly. Where's the choo-choo jelly? There it is. Choo-choo jelly. Oh yeah, apparently need to find more choo-choo jelly to take those on. I don't know if like the choo-choo jelly just in general does better than the... Fuck! Did it again. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if the choo-choo jelly, if all the choo-choo jellies in general do more damage than their, like, plant counterparts. But at least as far as the, whatchamacallits, the Gibdos are concerned, it does. Yep. So, maybe I need to, instead of using the... there it is. Maybe instead of using the... like the fire plant and the ice, or the fire fruit and ice fruit and stuff, I need to use choo-choo jellies. I don't use them to make elixirs or anything, so I could. No, just go right towards this keys right here. Hello, electric keys. Come towards me, please. So that I can shoot you in the face. Oh, are you serious? Get out of here. Electric key swing. We're almost there. I'm so glad I have that much stamina now. It's so nice. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. That is a Gibdo spawner. Can I shoot it and take it out? Maybe after a while. I feel like I'm gonna have to... I feel like we're gonna have to take care of that at some point. Alright. Hello. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy, you people walk fast. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive, just like the one that appeared near the Karakara Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time, too. But it's not only the one hive. There are 3 to deal with, each just outside the town gates. Like to either side, because I only see the one. I don't need a clairvoyant sound seal to know a massive Gibdo attack is coming. Clairvoyant sand seal.
Oh.
Nice. Right now, those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack. But when they open and begin releasing Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside for our walls forever. Goodness. So when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike. Huh? Is that the ancient Gerudo? The ancient Gerudo sage, I'm assuming? Again, you heard it, didn't you? Nope, I think you're just going fucking crazy. Come, is it calling up to us? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter? I don't know why I just gave her the same voice that I've been giving Riju. I thought... It's nothing. Link, for now we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle. You have gigantic dual scimitars on your fucking belt. I think you're ready. Okay. Well, because I think that's going to take a while, I am actually going to end this video here. In the next video, we will take on these fucking Gibdos, and we're going to show them who is the fucking boss, right? Alright. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.